Remember, remember, the 7th of December.
It's been a fun Advent this year so far.
And now we're telling a poem for us to remember.
All the fun that Christmas will bring her. Thus endeth today's poem.
We said we'd have a poem for you. We didn't say it was going to be any good.
No, we didn't say it would be prepared, written, or rehearsed.
No,
so,
exactly. So there you go. You got what you promised. What we promised. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. How was your day?
Would you like to eat some chocolate, Sammy Whammy?
I mean, the answer
today.
Is always yes, isn't it?
Right, before you open it, I'm going to guess. What are the options? Oh, fudge. I'm guessing fudge.
We're going fudge.
That's a good one, though.
It's a good one.
It might take you a long time to eat that. Maybe you should save it for the end.
I'll save this one for the end.
I think so.
I'll enjoy it post-video.
Post-video. Right. What's our film today, Sammy Whammy?
Our film is a bit of a random film.
It's a good film.
It's a classic film. It's a good film. It's called...
White Christmas.
Yeah.
Have you seen White Christmas?
We've seen it twice now,
Prime.
haven't we? It's on Prime,
It's
yeah.
on Prime.
It's good. It's very bizarre. Slightly too long, but it's a good film.
Yes, lots of dancing. Lots of random dancing.
Yeah.
And you go, why? And there's one guy in it. And I was like, where has this man come from? And he just dances a lot.
Oh, and there's the snow song.
The snow song. We'll get to that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
Over to you.
Right.
To tell us about the snow song.
I'll tell you about the film. So we all kind of know where we're on the same page, right?
All right. Good idea.
So, White Christmas. Having left the army, following World War II, Bob Wallace and Phil Davis team up to become a top song and dance act.
Ooh.
This is filmed after the war. It was
1957,
1957, I think the film came out. 1954, something like that.
In the 50s.
In the 50s. Bob plays matchmaker and introduces Wallace to a pair of beautiful sisters, Betty and Judy, who also have a song and dance act. When Betty and Judy travel to a Vermont lodge to perform a Christmas show, Bob and Phil follow, only to find their former commander, General Waverley, as the lodge owner. That would be really strange.
Very strange.
With some classic romantic mix-ups, and the four of them put on a show to help General Waverley and bring some business back to his lodge. So my question, is that a tasty king?
Delicious. I thought so too. What was your question?
My question is, what do you hope for Christmas?
It's a good question, you see, because in the film they go through, don't they, and they hope for different things as the film progresses. You know, at the beginning they hope for the war to end.
Yep.
Then they meet these pretty girls, and they then hope to get with the pretty girls. Then they go with the pretty girls to Vermont. And then they hope for snow. Vermont,
there's a whole song about snow.
Yeah. And they want to wash their hands and face and hair in snow. And then they do like excessive harmonies. It's just
snow, snow, snow.
And then there's a weird callback to it later. You think that there didn't need to be a song in the first place.
But then they got to Vermont and there was no snow.
Yeah.
So
and then they really hoped for snow.
And then they really hoped for snow. Oh,
I know. It was a travesty. There was no snow.
There was no snow.
I know.
But then there was snow. And then General Waverley, he was hoping for business, but because there was no snow, well, he had no business because they were wanted to go to a Vermont lodge with no snow because that's the whole point.
And so then after that, all of this hoping for different things, then finally they all get together, all on the same page, and they hope they put on the most amazing Christmas extravaganza, don't they, in the lodge?
For General Waverley, to bring some business back, to get him some money, basically.
And does it all end happily ever after? You'll have to watch the film to find out.
Keep my mouth shut. It's a good film. You enjoyed it, didn't you?
You did enjoy it. You like a musical, though.
So what do you hope for Christmas? Let us know in the comments. But Samuel, what about the Christmas story, and what was hoped for in the Christmas story?
Well, Joe, I'm glad you asked. We talked about it a bit at Advent, didn't we? That the people in the Old Testament and the prophets and all those who lived before Jesus hoped for their saviour, hoped for a coming person to kind of rescue them and restore things back to the way they should be. Only what they hoped for, a bit like the snow, I guess, they didn't get what they hoped for because what they hoped for wasn't quite what God had in mind.
But then what they did get was better in the end anyway.
Yeah. The Christmas show of life is better than the snow that you initially hoped for.
Brilliant.
Thus endeth today's lesson.
Very random. Hope you enjoy White Christmas. And we hope you have a lovely day.
Yeah.
And I have
like
a joke.
To finish with a joke, yeah.
A joke. Hang on, let me get my joke. What do you call a snowman with a six-pack?
I don't know.
An abdominal snowman. It's very funny.
That's a good one.
Thank
We
you
hadn't
very
heard
much.
that one before. That was good.
Have a lovely day. We'll
See
see
ya.
you tomorrow. Bye.